And let's talk about some technology pain points.
One, there's still a lot of manual processes. The second is really this seamless integration between our tools. So how are we integrating those and coming up with those seamless insights is a massive pain point.
Quickly get to insights that allow us to make decisions at the field level. That's the magic of when we start doing great work.
I think what technology is able to do is take that investment term down to zero. That just because it's a positive ROI, you really want to seek things that are going to allow you to show runs on the scoreboard relatively quickly.
It's interesting on what levers each organization can pull on to really understand the ROI. We're all in it from a data standpoint. Getting the access to it is critical.
You're not wear the contractor hat. Productivity for us, like in the field in particular, is also around getting it right the first time. So if technology and data analytics can help us measure twice, cut once, that's massively important.
If you don't have engagement, you're not enabling the PMs through the project lifecycle. It doesn't matter mindset from a software standpoint. Anybody coming into the sector is how to measure the successes of it, but it has to be a needle mover because all these companies have gone through vendor burnout. They've been sold clunky softwares that they end up spending a ton of time and money, and it never ends up getting to what I refer to the status of great.
Obviously, at the moment, there's huge interest in AI. More and more of the work that's being done digitally involves some kind of programmatic analytics. And the numbers we're seeing quoted around productivity gains for software engineers is in the realms of 50 to even 80%. And in the built environment, in building and construction, even though we're dealing with a very physical end product, we create an incredible amount of information to make that building come to life. But they are far from perfect. There needs to be a close synergy when we're using these tools, these very powerful tools available to us now, that the domain expertise, the checks, the quality is still there in the output.
The concrete scope of one job is very different than the concrete scope of another job. And where's the limit of the layer of detail we need to get to? Because if we try to get to the nth degree, it'll never be achievable is one of my concerns.
At JLL, we're managing 30,000 projects across multiple different sectors and clients. And so the power of our data and that vision and setting that strategy is really going to come into play long term as we think about AI tools coming on board.
It's going to be a process. And there are going to be some learnings and some mistakes along the way, and getting comfortable with experimentation. I think that's going to be one of the big challenges for the industry.
Like AI is not magic. I mean, it maybe it's sort of magic, but you need to put that out of your mind and not be worried about it and not ignore it. And again, just you're running your business, you got things you want to do.
It's working jointly with other softwares that are having high impact, gathering high amounts of data and intelligence, and sharing that data to make a significant impact on the industry moving forward.
It's been an absolutely fantastic discussion. Thank you again to everyone for joining us, and thank you to our panelists.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you all.